Hey, alright, some people don't know how to put the Pokemonium client into Pokemon, and I'm just gonna show you guys. So, the Pokemonium client does not come with everything. As you see, Bin is not in here. This is merely an update. This is not a full restart. It's a 0.3. Alright, so the thing that really messes up Mac users is, let me see, where's it at? It's in the lib file. So you can see right here, yes, there's a tiny line app which is not included in the x64, which is the bit that I run, but it is missing a slick.jar. I'm going to show you right now. So this is the only problem I have found. So as you can see, this is missing right here, the slick jar. Now, the slick jar is the main reason many of you are getting problems. I'm going to run Pokemonium right now, and I'm going to show you, and hopefully this is the error that appears for you. Hold on, this is a different Pokemonium. I have a different file, so I need to find out exactly where everything is. Alright, so show you it runs. Alright, don't need to know anything else. This does not have the update, so if I'm right, it will not connect me to the server, or the server was down. That's what I assume it was. Yes, the server was down last time, which I was kind of freaking out about. Anyhow, this is to prove that it doesn't work. Now, I'm going to show you it without the slick jar, just to see if this is the problem you are getting. I'm going to copy it and just get rid of it real quick, just so I can have it for future reference. So, I'm going to run it again. Just to see, right? If this is what you are getting, then this is the problem. Now, the Pokemon update, it really just updates things, not a big deal. Now, I'm gonna keep it out, because I'm going to need it. If you are dragging over things from Pokemonium client, it will delete it since it does not have it in there. Okay, so let me go to it. I like keeping to open. So, I just like being safe. You guys probably know I can talk about being safe always. So I'm just dragging these over. These are simple ones that everyone apply. Pokenet, all of these. Do drag over the beta client. They put it in there for a reason, so yeah. Okay, now let's move over to the res. Res is just drag everything. You don't really need a big change. Let me see. Yeah, it's all just pictures and boring stuff. Alright. Making sure everything's in there. Alright.
Pokemon.
Give it time, give it time, give it time. Okay, my res file's right there. Now the lib, this is the problem. I'm going to show it to you again. So if you notice on the left side, there's a slick jar missing. On the right side, the slick jar never appears. Everything's the same except for the tiny line app and the slick jar missing. So and plus they're native Macs. You don't really need to keep them, but it's good to have them. So what you're gonna do is just drag all this. Don't drag the native over. Keep in mind, you did enter these in. You have to do the first video so you can do this. As you notice, these two are in there from the slick one that I put in my other video. Make sure you go into that. I will link it over. Okay, so just drag these individually. This is exactly what you need to do one by one. Do not try doing anything else. Okay. Now just drag these over. And I have Slick already. Keep this in mind. I don't want people wondering where Slick came. Slick is already in the original Pokemonium one. Hold on. It's a little problem right there. Keep this in mind. So we're in the lib file. There is no Slick, so I'm just going to paste it over. There's a Slick jar. This is what you need. Keep this in mind. I'm not going to post a link to it. Just know it's in the Pokemonium file. Again, just making sure people know. Now for the native, you don't have to worry about actually put the native in. I don't know if they modified anything, which could be relevant. Just make sure you have these three in check. So I'm going to do, just move them over here temporarily. They really stand out, so you can't possibly miss them. Now just drag this over. Replace all. And then add these back in. and that should keep you running. And as you all see, Pokemonium client is empty now. There's nothing in it. And now we're gonna run terminal again, as you can see the update. Hey, aliens finished downloading. So we're already in the Pokemonium file and everything. Now we're just finishing up. If you heard someone in the background, that's my little brother. And the LWJGR. I'm trying to remember which one was that. Ah, I just remembered. I accidentally dragged over this. This wasn't meant to be dragged over. My fault. As you can see, make sure you keep that in track. I'm keeping this in the video so you know that everything needs to be in check. So I'm going back to the Slick so you guys know where I got it from. Make sure you get Slick if this happens. Keep it in mind. Keep it in check. Go to the lib. I do this is easier. Paste the item. And then go. And there you go. It's running. So sorry for the delay and all that. I was just trying to show it to you guys. I made some mistakes. I'm keeping them in so you know that. Keep things in mind. Keep the LWGJ, something like that, file saved. Also the ones in natives. If you need to open them up, go to download the unarchiver, which is in the link in my other video. And that's basically it. I forgot to click it, so it's not really starting up. And yeah, alright, you're set, guys. Good luck.